Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. The lawmakers out of Jakarta, Indonesia, have unanimously passed a sweeping new criminal code on Tuesday, today, the 6th of December 2022, that criminalizes sex outside of marriage. Okay, it's a new change that critics say threatens human rights and freedoms, or whatever else they will say. And this is happening in the Southeast Asian country of Indonesia. They claim that the old way of whatever happens, whatever you do is your business, whatever happens behind closed doors, blah. They're saying that that old way is part of the colonial era, and that was part of that code, and that was part of all that stuff that happened during that time. But they're saying that that old code is no longer relevant for them, and they are pushing ahead. They are pushing ahead with changes, and they are saying that not only is the law going to be in effect for their citizens, it will also apply for foreigners. If you're there as a tourist, if you're there as a student, whoever sets foot in Indonesia, you are going to have to know the law. And what the sweeping, all of them, it was unanimous. All of them signed on to this law. Sex outside of marriage is not good. Now, I can go on and on about the sex outside of marriage and waiting to, be in a full-fledged relationship before you do anything. You can go on and on and on about it, but you get nowhere. You actually get nowhere. So, because people are going to do what they're going to do, and if they want to do it, they'll stay out of Indonesia. They won't go there on vacation or whatever. But there could be some worth to it, because it's the old way, and it's the way Christians may be able to relate to, because that was something that was written in your Bible and in ancient texts. A lot of ancient writings will say to be abstinent, to just take your time when you walk into that marriage with the opposite sex. Take your time. So this particular law in Indonesia may encompass other things that wouldn't be so cool. It's not going to be, because it's just not one thing. It's never just one thing that they say you can't do. It's a whole barrage of things they may not want you to do. But as far as waiting, as far as giving yourself time to know someone and waiting before you have sexual relations with someone, I can't find fault with that. I cannot find fault with that. But like I said, you can go on and on and on and on and on in this particular discussion, and I won't. But this is what is going on in Indonesia. They have outlawed sex outside of marriage. This is Sherry Veronica.